Welcome to the Weekly Look Ahead, where we take a look at gold, dollar, a couple exchanges, and Bitcoin. Also, make sure to like and subscribe so you get these updates as they're released. Now let's look ahead. Hello traders, this is a weekly look ahead for the week of March 5th, 2025. Let's start off with gold. Looking for gold to head down further. We're looking for about a target of 3190, so about 3,190 for gold this week. So a pullback continues in gold. Next, we're going to look at the Dixie. Again, we're looking at Dixie maybe to move up here a little bit, but to finish the week lower. Not sure if it gets down to here, but we're looking somewhere in the neighborhood of 98.50. Again, this target is coming in at 97 to 96 is where we're looking for dollar to head to. Looking for Bitcoin to kind of fizzle the move out here and pull back, maybe pull back to 90,800 this week. So looking for a pullback in Bitcoin. The Dow again, looking for up, maybe up to about 41.8 and back down to about 420. So that's what we're looking for the Dow to do. The Nas, again, we're coming up against resistance, maybe a move up to 20,420 and then back down to about 19,044, somewhere in there. U.S. oil continues to fall. Again, we're breaking levels here. I think we break our level. We're kind of closing. We close below this channel line. We have another channel line here. I think we close below that. And I'm looking for oil to finish up about 52.22. So looking for the WTI crude oil to end up around 52 and some change there. So that's kind of the weekly look ahead. Now, some of the things you need to be aware of going into this week. On Monday, we have ISM, non-manufacturing. That's going to be coming out. So we need to pay attention to that to see where those figures come in at. And then on Wednesday of this week, probably one of the most important things we're looking at is the FOMC, the rate decision, and the statement. And then obviously what follows is the press conference. Now, why is this so important is because the Trump administration is really looking for the Feds to lower the rates, but pretty much I don't think they're going to lower. I think they're going to stay at 4.5. We'll have to wait and see. But if they do lower them, probably looking at maybe 4.25 at the most. So something to be aware of, because this could have a strong market effect, meaning we could see markets turn lower because of this, because if they hold their stance at 4.5, that means that the Fed isn't budging yet, and lending will still be relatively expensive, along with price inflation. Could cause more of a stagflation environment to occur. And so this would be very bearish for markets. So this is something we really need to pay attention to coming on this week on Wednesday. So Wednesday going to be a big day in the markets. Keep an eye out for that. Then Thursday, you have initial job claims and continuous job claims. I'm expecting those to stay relatively light right now, but we are looking for stronger job loss coming in the next few months. So those numbers will become more and more important along with the non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payrolls came in buoyant, better than expected. And so we're looking at these numbers probably to stay stable for a while, but they should slowly erode over the summer and going into the fall. So very important, these initial job claims and continuing jobless claims, very important for the coming months ahead. Finally, we're looking at the Chinese or the USD against the Chinese yuan, and we're trying to make a decision on which way this is going to go. Now, obviously, because there's rumors of Chinese coming to the table and talking with the U.S., we have had this start to move down. but we need to be paying close attention to this, because we could see something like this in the coming weeks and months, where the Chinese yuan comes down again, but then comes back and breaks out. We're just looking for that breakout possibly, and a move back up to 7.5396. And if we do get that move, there is a very strong possibility that this would pull back and then break out. And if that does happen, there's going to be quite a repercussion or a contagion felt through the markets. And we just have to wait and see about this, if this is going to take place. But from all intents and purposes, from what I see, this is in the cards for the future. How far in the future, I'm not really sure, but it is a very strong possibility in my book. I'm looking at all sides of this, and if there is not a trade deal done, for sure, this will happen. China will have to devalue their currency, and it'll be a strong devaluation, anywhere in the upper neighborhood of 25 to 40%, depending on the severity of their economy and the wrecking ball that's hitting it now. So keep an eye on this as well. But if you want to know more about events that are going to be taking place and things that are going to be happening or are about ready to happen, come join us at the link listed in the description of this video. And let's show you how we do this and how we trade. It's pretty exciting, and it would be very beneficial for you to learn. Take care. Hope you have a great week trading, and I will talk to you later.